Hello everybody, Trojans for Life here. Before this video gets started, please go watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie because there are major spoilers ahead. I did it! I saw the Five Nights at Freddy's movie and it was a yes for me. As a fan of the series, the movie delivered. Loved all the cameos, Easter eggs, and some of the best cinematography I've ever seen. I did find the plot, the characters, and their motives to be somewhat confusing. Specifically, one weird and out-of-place scene toward the middle was when all the animatronics, Mike, Vanessa, and Abby, decide to build a fort out of chairs and tables. What am I even watching? It made no sense at first, but it did tie into the plot later on. I personally enjoyed the main protagonist's story. Michael Schmidt has past trauma from losing his brother, currently taking care of his sister Abby, and is barely making enough money to get by in life. After getting fired from one job, he gets a job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and chaos ensues. Throughout this movie, Michael has multiple dream sequences from his past where he tries to find who kidnapped his brother. These sequences are amazing. They're shot well, have great sound design, and are very dramatic. During one of the dream sequences, I almost cried, which shows you how emotional this movie can make you feel. Moving on to another topic, I really enjoyed the two YouTuber cameos with Matt Pat from Game Theory and Corey X Kenshin. Seeing both of them on the big screen blew my mind, and even if their cameos were small with a few lines to deliver, both of them fit their roles perfectly. In addition to YouTuber cameos, there were Easter eggs galore. From the Ella doll, to Balloon Boy, to Sparky the dog, to the Dream Theory book, to It's Me in the Mirror, to Golden Freddy, and even the 8-bit minigame intro sequence to the movie. They're all so cool to find in the background. It is tempting to brush the Easter eggs off, but my first time watching, I was gasping at the sight of each one. The Freddy Fazbear Saw Trap really surprised me and was an insane addition to the lore. I felt really bad for the first security guard. He did nothing wrong, showed up for his job, and then survived many nights only to be killed by the contraption. It shows you how messed up William Afton was and how dark the movie can get. What was also interesting was the connection to the books. The character Ella doll from the Fazbear Fright short story 1:35 AM was a spring-lock suit and was going to be the suit that Abby was going to be stuffed into towards the climax. However, she was saved last minute by Mike. Ella doll, completely different from the book's counterpart, made me question if the character was canon to the series, strictly the movies, or just an Easter egg. The other two instances where the book connected to the story were in the novel Silver Eyes. One of the first examples is in the scene where Abby hides behind the arcade machines from Foxy. In the books, Harley is hiding from Foxy behind the arcade cabinets. The second occurrence was when the animatronics were dragging William Afton, the antagonist of the series in the Spring Bonnie suit, away to the back room, while he was getting spring-locked. This also had the same outcome, which was interesting to say the least. While this movie did have its flaws, it outperformed in many other ways, and I'm so happy to have been able to see it. I'm looking forward to seeing more Five Nights at Freddy's movies in the future, if they continue to make them, because Scott Cawthon, Blumhouse, and Universal know what they're doing with this franchise. I have faith in them and the movies. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and that like button, and comment your opinions below on the movie because I would love to hear them. Bye!